People are talking about how you trigger people who operate in ego, like you trigger people who operate in ego. So what people, 555 on the time. Yeah, you incite change in others. You're like a tower moment for others. But people are talking about behind your back, people notice and have seen this. I'm getting on multiple cases. It wasn't just like a one-off, one-time thing. People, it's like a pattern now. Like people recognize that there's something in you that you trigger the ego in others. You trigger like shadows. It's like you trigger something. Like if there's any form of shadow or any ego within somebody, it's like you trigger that in others. Again, too, because you are so like soul led, you are a leader. Like you're focused on your own path. You're blazing your own trail. And so I'm getting that in itself. Like that can trigger certain egos, people resonating in ego, because it's more like you're off on your own. So it's almost like people get upset, like thinking you thinking you're better than them. Like why are you you think you're so good, you're off on your own, or what's so special about you that like you're over there and you're not, like, because there's something about you where you don't conform. Like the energy, like something feels very like disjointed or like separated. So it's almost like you keep to yourself. I'm getting, yeah, with the rest too. It's like, yeah, like look at this person. Like they're off on their own. They're very solitary. They're just sitting on a chair, reading a book. They're out in nature. They're under the clouds. Oh, look at the deer. How I was mentioning the deer energy. Like that's your energy. You're just very peaceful, gentle, tranquil. You're literally that's literally you. So that can trigger, yeah, exactly that. So people see that. People see that you just being in your own energy, literally doing your own, you're literally sitting in a chair reading a book, and people are over here being triggered in competition, like upset, and you don't even, you're over here, you're up in a cloud somewhere else. Lastly here, people are, okay, judgment and decisions. People see there's something about you are deeply, heavily connected to your ancestors. People see that when others are in this energy, and I'm getting like send negativity or like try to like, basically your ancestors don't play about you. People see that people get instant karma when pretty much like go against you or try to send ill will, whatever have you. People see that. People notice that. It's almost giving this like God-like energy of like, I'm just seeing like lightning bolts like shooting people down. So I'm getting to that. Yeah, people see this and it's giving like a mystical type of energy, but I'm getting to this kind of scares people also. Like other people who are witnessing this, where they're just kind of like, oh, whoa, like, yeah, that person is like connected to something else. Like, look at that. Like, look at this higher spirit, literally with the magnifying glass on these dark shadows, and literally, they're literally getting, like, look at that. That's wild. And then people see that, okay, last cards here. Wow, okay. This reading's getting long, so, okay. People see that you lead with your heart. You're deeply devoted to your soul mission, your purpose, your integrity, love. Your business is connected to your soul mission. And people see that it's very successful. It's thriving. People feel like you are destined for success. You are destined to be, millionaire, billionaire, wealthy, because you are a healer. You are a guide. You're meant to be seen. You're deeply connected to your imagination. That is the bridge. You have this like childlike nature, childlike wonder, very adventurous, it gives that like innocence, like just very like sweet, creative, carefree, free spirit type of energy. Like it's giving very like purity, like pure soul, like untainted type of energy, and where like despite the darkness you went through, like your inner child, you protected and kept that inner child alive throughout all of this. And I just got that. Woo! That is a huge impact and very powerful for your community as well. Yeah, you needed to hear that. You are quite literally a gift to this world, and that's why you are being gifted and blessed and like stepping, like you are in your timeline of blessings and miracles and gifts and celebrations and joy and beauty. Like your Venusian timeline, because you are in alignment, soul mission, soul purpose of service to the collective. Like, you are in divine flow. So like, you are divinely guided. God, you have divine favor over your life. I never say that. I don't even really truly know what that means, but that message just came through too. Yeah, you have divine favor over your life. And then also to the other one, what is it, like you have God's hand, or God's hand upon your life or something. 11:04 on the time. I love you so much. Wow.